The member for Wannon.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. My question is to the Minister for Trade and Investment, the Mackay Diva of the House of Representatives. Will the Minister advise the House of the new opportunities that will open for quality Australian food exporters from the historic China free trade export deal, and is he aware of any businesses in my electorate that stand to benefit?
Good question.
The Minister for Trade and Investment.
Thank you, Mr Speaker. I thank the member for his question and for his highly effective advocacy for freer trade. I also commend the House, including those opposite, for supporting the passage today of the implementing legislation for this huge job-creating agreement. Australia has a role gold reputation throughout Asia for premium, clean, green and safe produce and food that not only extends to fresh fruit and vegetables and agricultural products, but importantly it extends to processed food. And the processing sector of food makes up 1/3 of Australia's manufacturing sector. 1/3 of our manufacturing sector, a fact that's little misunderstood. ChAFTA will open doors for Australian exporters, large and small, in processed food. For example, tariffs of up to 30% will be eliminated on our processed food exports, everything from honey, fruit juices, pasta, canned fruit and vegetables through to wine, chocolate, biscuits and cakes. And I'd like to cite one example, an excellent example, from the small country town of Coleraine in the members' electorate. Coleraine is 4 hours from Melbourne. It's got sand greens on the golf course and you don't want to blink as you're driving through. It's also down the road from where my wife, Maureen, grew up. In Coleraine, you'll find Fiona Full Fine Foods, biscuit maker extraordinaire. From humble but ambitious beginnings, Fiona's business began exporting 2 years ago. Fiona is already exporting Anzac biscuits and choc chip cookies to China, a pallet load every month, despite paying tariffs of 15 to 20% per box of biscuits. As a result of our FTA, these will be eliminated, and as a consequence, as Fiona has said, the phones haven't stopped ringing. It's really exciting, end of quote. She's confident that 1 pallet load a month will become a shipping container a fortnight. She said, I'm looking at signing a deal for access to another 100 stores in Shanghai because of confidence in our product and the free trade agreement. She also plans to expand her business into other fine foods, including dried fruit, nuts, muesli and wine. Fiona employs 12 people in a town of 1,400, but is looking to double that number off the back of the free trade agreement. She predicts that next year is going to be a stellar one for her business. Mr Speaker, this China deal is an outstanding opportunity for businesses large and small, from capitals like Canberra to little towns like Coleraine.